They call it freedom, call it care, call it mercy, call it fair. Wrap it up in softer words so nobody has to hear the hurt. Not the right time, not prepared. It's just sells, it's not aware. But if it's nothing, tell me why the silence screams when it doesn't cry.
We justify, sanitize it, dress it up and normalize it. But Cain still walks with cleaner hands than lies that kill and call it planned. God said before you breathe, you first. I knew your name, I knew your worth. But culture says erase the seed if it interrupts your peace.
If truth bends every time we ate, then what's a life we wouldn't take? If wrong is right when pain's involved, and nothing's sacred, nothing's solved. The blood cries out from the ground below. You can't call it mercy when the heartbeat's gone. They say it's love, they say it's care, but God says life was always there. The blood cries out, heaven knows what we buried just to save control. You can rewrite laws, reshape the doubt, but you can't silence what the blood cries out.
They say, what about the broken home? What about the girl alone? What about the fear, the shame, the cost, as if death is cheaper than the cross? They say, what if it ruins a life, but never ask about the one denied? They say compassion means remove the pain, but Christ didn't dodge it, he wore the nails. If suffering cancels human worth, then who decides what life is worth? Disabled, poor, or unforeseen, where does that slippery logic end? Truth isn't cruel just cause it cuts. A surgeon bleeds you first to heal you up, and grace doesn't need a lie to stay.
God is not confused or blind. Life's not yours or mine to sign. What he knits, no hand can claim. The right to tear and not be named. The blood cries out from the ground below. You can't call it mercy when the heartbeat's gone. They say it's love, they say it's care, but God says life was always there. The blood cries out, heaven knows what we buried just to save control. You can rewrite laws, reshape the doubt, but you can't silence what the blood cries out. If you done it, hear me clear. This isn't condemnation here. The same God who hates the grave still split it open to save. David murdered, Paul stood by, Peter swore he didn't know him, lied. Yet mercy wrote them back their names when they didn't hide, when they owned the blame. Abortion isn't unforgivable, but calling it good makes hearts unlivable. Grace is free, but truth is sharp. Both met together at the cross, not apart.